Hey everybody, my name's Jason, and this is Knox. Come here, bud. This is Knox. Good dog. The Gordon Setter. And if you're curious about Gordon Setters, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you might consider getting one. We're on a little walk. I'm just going to keep strolling. Film Knox in his element out in the woods here. And let's get right to it here. So, number one reason. Now, first of all, this is not in any particular order. This is just how I wrote them down. Each one's more important than the other to each person. So one good reason to get a Gordon Setter would be that they're very loyal companions. Nice. They do form really strong bonds with their families. And if there's one person that works with them the most and pays the most attention to them, they're going to form the strongest bond probably with them. But they're extremely loyal. So if that's important to you, they're not going to run off with another family. I've definitely had dogs before in the past that you're like, wow, looks like anybody could walk up and just walk off with them and they would just be fine. But these guys are really loyal. They're going to stick with you. Number two, they are intelligent and trainable. They're a working breed, a hunting breed. It's in their genes to work with you. Come on, bud. Come on. It's in their genes to work with you and to be trained. So yeah, they're absolutely trainable. It might be a myth, but I have read it a few places that Gordon Setters were bred with the Duke of Gordon in particular, bred his setters with border collies. And, they do have a really unique, inquisitive intelligence about them that I absolutely love. They can do field trial work. They can do tracking. They can, hunt, all that good stuff. So they are definitely trainable dogs. I would say they thrive on training. I would say they're going to be a better dog if you do train them. So keep that in mind. Number three, you got a little glimpse there at Knox, and they're absolutely beautiful dogs. That's number three, is that they're just gorgeous. They will stop people in the street. They have a shiny black coat with tan markings with some white splash on them, sometimes on the chest and the feet, potentially, depending. Show dogs have a very particular look they have to have, but the hunting breeds, field bred, there might be some allowance for markings. I'm not really into that. I don't really care about if they look a certain way, but they are very pretty. They do have a really nice coat, and they have an athletic build. And people will literally stop you on the street. Whoa. Should have filmed that. He just busted down that cliff edge pretty fast. So, as you can see, number four, they're great for active lifestyles. So people with really active lifestyles, they're excellent dogs. If you almost need to be active to have these guys. So if you love the outdoors, they're perfect for families that love hiking, running, going on long walks. Of course, hunting. There's this guy up here. Wow, bud. This guy's getting bold. They're a courageous dog, that's for sure. And bold and really confident. So that's pretty cool. They're perfect. Let's go. What are we on? Number four. Sorry, I'm looking at my list here. Couldn't keep it all in my head, but I do love and live with these Gordon Setters. They're so excellent. Oh, yeah. Well, number five is the easy one. They are excellent hunting dogs. It's part of the reason I got a Gordon Setter. Well, first of all, I got a Gordon Setter because my family had a half lab, half Gordon Setter, and I just fell in love with the unique attitude of the Gordon Setter. And I started looking into them and realized that they're a hunting breed and a bird hunting breed. And you see this guy is pretty small for Gordon. He's only 37 pounds. He might get a little bit bigger, but not much. So like a year and 8 months. Well, they're excellent bird hunting dogs. And, you know, they're good field trials. They do field trials, tracking, all sorts of things. But they're known to hunt, you know, grouse, quail. And I'll be taking him grouse hunting and chukar hunting this year. We've been out a couple times, no joy, but they are an excellent hunting breed. Let me get this a little closer so we can see this guy. He's having a blast out here in the canyons. Number 6 is they're a great family dog. You know, they're pretty dang good with kids. I would say they're patient with kids. They don't really have a mean bone in their body from the ones I've been around. But I would say they're very exuberant. I would watch them around really, really tiny kids, super young kids, and babies. Just make sure if you have a puppy Gordon Setter, they're not gonna, you know, they can stay puppy-like for quite a while, up to like 3 years. So just be mindful of that. They mature slowly. Around really tiny kids, you want to, you know, depending on your dog and how you train them, they're never going to be mean or aggressive from my experience. If anything, they would just be like, want to play a little too rambunctiously. So they're great for kids that are just a little bit older. Great family dogs. And they're trainable. So, you know, if they are too jumpy or anything like that, just train them. Sorry, I'm breathing hard. I'm walking through some sand here. Number 7, good reason. One really cool reason that you might want to get a Gordon Setter is that they're a great watchdog. They're really alert. Like they're alert and protective of their family. You know, like I said, they're loyal. They form tight bonds with their family, and they are protective. I've never seen an aggressive Gordon Setter. I don't think that they might be a good guard dog. I don't know how they would do in guarding against like predators or anything, but they are good at alerting. They're very alert. They don't want people or things in their space that they don't know. So they are great at that, which is perfect. I don't really want a dog that I have to worry about attacking things. Just warn me. Good boy, bud. Number 8, one of the most awesome reasons to love a Gordon is that they're so affectionate and loving. They really are. They really want to be close to you. You don't want to be leaving them outside or home all alone all day or anything like that. They just can't handle that. They want to be around you all the time. They're good for people that can, that are going to be able to be around them. You know, they want cuddles. They want to be close to you, and you know, they want you to train them. They want to work with you. They're a great companion dog. Number 9, they're a relatively healthy breed. You know, for purebred breed, they don't have a lot of issues. Come on, bub. You know, I'll have another video on some of the issues they may have, but a lot of it's being bred out of them. And you always pay attention, ask the breeder if there's anything in the line that you need to look out for. But for the most part, they're pretty sturdy dogs that don't have a lot of health issues. So that's great. Number 10, final one, is their uniquely distinctive personalities. That is what I fell in love with. is these guys are inquisitive, curious, stubborn. I mean, independent, you could say, a better way to put it. Independent thinkers and such. And but it's mixed with and combined with a really just in playful, sweet, affectionate, and dog that wants to work with you as a partner. So it's a really cool mix, right? They're just and endearing. They're just absolutely. I just fell in love with them. And if you have a Gordon, if you don't have one yet, you'll get it. So that's the 10 reasons I might consider getting a Gordon setter. This guy's just having a blast out here. It's finally cooled off, getting in his run. And these dogs are going to actually, they need to be walked. They need that. And they're going to get another bonus reason is like, it is for active people, but it almost like makes you more active. You pretty much have to be active with them, which I think is great. It gets me out in the woods more than I would because this guy needs it. What are those, bud? Hear those geese? This is cool. First time I've taken him in the canyons. He loves it. All right. Well, till next time. Thanks for joining. I'll have another video up about why you might not want to get a Gordon setter and a bunch of other videos about Gordon setters since I love them so much. They're a great dog. So yeah, if you can, give a thumbs up. If you like it, you want to see more Gordon setter stuff. Thanks for joining. Hope that helped. Take care. Till next time.